Mike Harvey's got some pace on him, we know that. Nice bounce for Mike Harvey. He's got the pace, and he's going to do it. And the U.S. draws first blood. Nice little chip through the bulb. Oh, nice little step inside. Yes, and now Australia. Great little bootstrap collection of the ball.
And nice feed there. Unsuccessful scrum. George going to win that.
And they've got a 2-on-1 over here.
Oh, Mike Harvey's under a bit of pressure here.
Oh, a great.
That is lovely. Anton Levine.
But he just still alive. U.S. still in possession.
Second rows.
And Simon, nice little step by Simon. And he scored.
Yeah, Simon Dogby has scored.
we're here at the Riddles Bay Golf facility, and we're having a great time with some of the members of the team that make the World Rugby Classic possible. Some of the referees are having a good time at the golf today, but they've also been here in the World Rugby Classic's rugby events and non-rugby events for many years. Well, let's have a few words with some of the people who we have here.
How are you? Yeah, I've had a great time in Bermuda. This is my third time coming, and the rugby has been fantastic. The parties afterwards have been even better, and the golf today was equally as good.
Fantastic, fantastic. And what do you like more a little bit about this classic than maybe in previous classics, or what makes this classic a little bit more special?
Oh, just the classics generally are special because you're participating with people that you refereed against many years, and you're just renewing friendships and meeting people again. And rugby's a big family, and you know, for that reason it makes it special every time you come.
Fantastic, fantastic. So we know we'll see some more of you.
As long as they invite me, I'll be here. Don't you worry.
Fantastic. And David, how have you enjoyed this classic compared to some of your previous classics?
Yeah, it's different. I mean, obviously the location is fantastic. I mean, you can't really get better scenery apart from the rain every now and then. It's when it rains, it tends to rain fairly heavy here, but no, it's fantastic. And for us, you know, for the ex-players, it's just catching up with old friends, you know, teams that you've played against over the years, and meeting those players again. It's fantastic. It takes a while to recover after the games. I'm 41 now, so you know it'll take 2 or 3 months to recover fully after the knocks and bangs, but it's all worth it. And you know, as long as I can lace up the boots, I'll keep coming.
Well, you must have all your bangs under your face, so that's good. You've learned how to keep care of your face. So maybe there'll be some acting or something later on in the years to come. We'll look forward from David's new Hollywood hits.
Well, please God.
Sharon, how have you enjoyed your first classic so far? And you sunk quite a nice putt there a minute ago.
I've really enjoyed. I've had a fantastic welcome. It's been really great. I've met some lovely people, met some new friends, and it's just been a fab time.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful. Well, that's what the World Rugby Classic is about. Good memories, renewed strengths, and making some new friends. We're leaving you from the Riddles Bay Golf Course with just a few of the key ingredients and key members of the World Rugby Classic. These rugby players are serious on the field, but they also have a lighter side. Let's take a look in the Bermuda room at the 80s party of the USA team to see their lighter side. Anything to say? Beetlejuice, 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 Beetlejuice! Gentlemen,
hello. With this costume here. How are you? Nice. This is really nice. You bring back memories.
Of what? Let's go cross street.
He's got a loaded gun.
It's not loaded, really.
Well, I tell you, this is the lighter side of rugby. We're having a great time. Got a Rocky and Bullwinkle drinking glass there.
Cousin Eddie, his vacation.
Oh, cool. Well, thanks to Cousin Eddie. Cousin Eddie, are you watching?
Yes, we are.
Great. Now, guys, these costumes here are very elaborate. Have they been used for 1 year, 2 year, other? You guys have a sort of a
One and only, every year. One and only.
So I tell you,
All unique, every year.
when you have the right tool, you don't need to change it. Classic Ghostbuster costume. I don't know, maybe we'll find some ghosts here. The State Park Marshmallow, you know, I am aware of that, and I know you guys know how to deal with it. Now who's Bankman and who's the other one? Who's the craziest scientist? Out of the two of them. You see this? Who's the mad scientist? Let's go check out some other hot costumes. Oh yeah, I got a bone to pick with him. I can sweep the leg. Well, I tell you what. Oh yeah, sweep the leg. Right. Sweep the leg from Karate Kid.
great historical movie. Now, what inspired you to wear this costume today?
It's an 80s theme. I love Karate Kid too. I grew up watching that movie. It was great.
Now, on the rugby field, do you use a few karate moves every now and then?
I try to.
Do you sweep the leg?
Whenever I can, I try to. It's a great tackling technique.
Great. Well, we're catching out all the hot costumes. We've got another hot costume. Who's got the hottest costume? We'll find out for the night's out. Now, is this the type of bling bling that all the girls want, the rappers, the good bling bling?
It spins. Oh yeah, it spins, and don't forget the dollar.
now, Mr. T, if a rugby team runs you the wrong way, what do you have? Some words for them?
I pity the fool that runs me the wrong way.
Now, way to crank that ball earlier, Doug.
Hey, was that not close to the hole? Did I not say this is just like on TV?
You nailed it.
I did say it. Just like on TV.
He absolutely cranked this shot on, what was it, the 18? What was it, on the 18?
Oh, you guys caught that.
16. Yeah, it was 16. He cranked one.
I turned around, I said, check this out. Just like on TV. Gone. Close, not close to the pen, but damn close.
Damn close. It was good. It was
good. Being part of the two amigos of the three, I thought we all did well.
Oh, fantastic. Now, what did you do today? I didn't see you at golf. Did you
I was at the golf. Of course, I was at the golf. Yeah. I mean, I was on the down low because my swing was a little half-assed. You know what I mean? But I enjoyed myself though, for sure.
Good.
Yeah.
Now, was that golf course pretty good or?
One of the best. Riddles Bay, beautiful day, as always. So yes, one of the best.
Great. Talking about costume themes, what's your costume theme?
Risky Business, Tom Cruise.
Fantastic.
With the rest of everybody else. There's about 4 of us here.
Oh, fantastic. Well, we all know it's risky business being on a rugby field, so that's quite ironic. Now, how did you guys dig down deep coming back from the second half yesterday?
We just have a lot of confidence in our team. Everybody's, we know we have a strong team, and we took it as a challenge playing Australia. We knew they were a good team, but we felt that we could compete. So we just had faith in each other. At halftime, our captain just told us, "Hey, we're in this, and dig deep, keep it simple, and we'll end up on top."
I'll tell you, sometimes at halftime, it seems like the game's over, but a real tribute to the work ethic and the teammanship and the fighting spirit of Americans in general, but of this great USA rugby team. I was making a joke with one of the players earlier that you're starting to dominate soccer in the US, and is rugby maybe the next thing?
Well, there's definitely a lot more attention to rugby. Rugby's gaining traction there, and if we can get our best athletes there, and the more we have success, the more people will come that way. So yeah, for sure.
Now, are you guys enjoying yourself? You had a good wind-down day today overall?
Yeah, we celebrated like you'd expect last night, and we'll celebrate again tonight, and then tomorrow we'll start focusing on South Africa.
Right. Well, a little party, and then right back to business. Now, Flash, how was your day off today? Got a real serious game last night. Big second half comeback. How did you guys enjoy your day? What's some of the activities you did today?
We started the day with a bit of a captain's run on the beach. So got in the sea, loosened off the muscles, which was good. Then we went and did some cliff jumping, which was awesome. So enjoyed a bit of the Bermuda. Fished sandwiches and some just downtime with wives and girlfriends, and then mentally focused for the costume party, which is almost as important as the rugby.
Well, it's been a fantastic day. How have you enjoyed some of the downtime today, not having a rugby game today?
Make my costume, and I wash the uniforms of all the players.
Oh, fantastic. Well, it's nice watching winning jerseys.
Yeah, but they stink.
Well, we don't have smell vision on the camera, but I think y'all get the picture. It's been fantastic though, hasn't it, this week?
Oh, I love it. It's my favorite week of the year. I see so many friends from year to year to year, because I'm local, but I know these people from years and years. I've been working in the players' tent, volunteering there. So I see a lot of familiar faces come back every year, and it's great to see everybody again.
Demon, what's your character?
Indiana Jones.
Oh, fantastic, fantastic. And you've done a fantastic job.
I even have a mummy. Would you like to see him?
Sure.
You have to dig him up.
Okay. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have a mummy. Well, look at that.
I had to follow the jewels in the stone to tell me where he was hidden.
Well, you see that? Once you bring the stars out, they cannot separate from their character. This is Indiana Jones, and true to Indiana Jones form, he has dug a mummy.
We did find the mummy. It took a long time. Do you know how many people I had to chase and had to chase me?
I know.
Just to get this.
And that big ball, that big stone.
I know, yeah, that was rolling down the hill fast.
But you make it look like nothing.
Yeah, it was easy. Yeah, I just barely made it.
Now, I know that this is real regular for you. Did you get to do any other activities today? Maybe a little golf, maybe a little cliff diving?
Went out, did a little cliff diving, and then I took some of these fine people to a wonderful place in Bermuda called Art Mel's.
Ooh, you guys was at Art Mel's?
I had to treat them.
Oh, fantastic. Got some fish sandwiches?
Yes.
Oh, fantastic, fantastic.
We filled the place up with people. They couldn't believe it.
Jessica Rabbit.
Right. And have you found Peter Rabbit? Or is it Roger Rabbit? Roger. It's not Bugs Bunny either, is it?
No, Bugs Bunny. Yeah. No, I've not seen him walking around here, so.
Well, I've only got an elementary education, so I'm not up to date with all the rabbits and everything. Yeah. Jessica, your outfit looks fabulous.
Thank you.
Now, we heard you was playing patty cake earlier.
I don't think I was. No, wasn't me. There's another Jessica here.
Now, this being an off day, what are some of the activities that you did today to pass your time?
Well, we went on a tour of the island. Yeah, went to the shipyards. Yeah, it's great. Love it.
And is this your first Rugby Classic?
It is, yes. Glad to be here.
All right. Well, we're wishing the USA team, men and the women, a fantastic trip. And we wish you guys luck against South Africa in the game coming up.
Thank you. We appreciate it.
Fantastic. What costume they're wearing today?
Oh, we're from The Shining. The twins.
The
twins from The Shining.
Red Rum, Red Rum. Red Rum, Red Rum. Now, hold on, turn around. I'm going to explain it to them. If they don't know, if you don't know, Red Rum spelled backwards, so I guess we'll put you over here. Put you on this side.
Oh, I'm supposed to be on this
side. Red Rum spelled backwards spells murder. So that was the whole Stephen King thing. Red Rum spells murder. My favorite movie of the 80s, The Shining. Absolutely. Here's Johnny.
The real twins in The Shining now.
Yeah. And now this is what we look like.
Well, you just never know. Thank you, ladies, and keep on shining.
We will. Thank you.
I tell you, we have a Tom Cruise sighting. Tom, how are you doing? How is Bermuda treating you, Tom?
Bermuda's great. Bermuda's great. We were out flying earlier, and weather's treating us good. A little storm there. We maneuvered around. It's all good.
Wow.
It's all good.
Well, I'm speechless. I've always wanted to be this close to Tom Cruise. He's a huge megastar, and it only makes sense that a big event like the World Rugby Classic will attract a big superstar like Tom Cruise. Tom, how have you enjoyed, not working and playing a little bit, getting a little balance here on the island?
Yeah, the island's great. You guys held the weather up for us, which is fantastic. Rugby's been unbelievable, so we will be back.
All right, Tom, we want to make sure that you try a rum swizzle before you go, but not when you have to fly.
You got it. Will do. On our way now.
All right. Tom Cruise, ladies and gentlemen. The outfits here are all authentic. They're all so super fastic. Top Gun, here you go. And we have one of the Top Gun superstars here. How have you enjoyed your day of not playing rugby? How was the switch of not having a rugby game today?
It was amazing. Bermuda's so beautiful. We're having so much fun.
And what state are you from?
We're from Providence, Rhode Island.
Oh, fantastic. Now, is there something called chocolate milk in Providence, Rhode Island, or coffee milk?
Coffee milk. Coffee milk, yeah. It's not as good as the rum swizzle, but it's pretty good.
Okay. So we've got rum swizzle, they've got coffee milk. Some people say pickle.
Yeah.
We're having a great time here, exploring differences and learning about one another.
That's right.
All right. Well, we hope to see you after these messages. Happy, super happy, exaggerated.